Hello, everybody. It's Desiree, and today I'm going to demonstrate one of the retired transfers that came out this morning. I got my order in, but they changed it. They started with 5, and then they decided that we were all only going to get 2 of each. So I got 2 of each of the retired transfers that they released this morning. So I want to warn you guys, it's limited quantities, and the 2 smaller transfers, the icons and the other one, which was more home stuff, those sold out. They're gone. They mentioned that they thought that was going to happen, and it happened. It happened in a big way. But the 2 larger transfers are still available. This one is an E-size transfer, I think. Let me see if this E-size. I think this is an E-size. It's one of the largest transfers. And mine is pretty old. Hi, Lynette. Mine is pretty old. Let me pop this up so I can get this stuff situated and show you. So mine is pretty old. This transfer, this is like from my first year. And this is the Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I actually cut it apart to make it easier to handle. It was the first large transfer that I used, and let me tell you, it was a learning experience. The part of the reason I finally cut it apart was because I was having such difficulties using it. It's not so hard for me now to use these large transfers because I have lots of experience now. Hey, Darlene. But there it is. By the way, nobody ever, there was this deal about the A and the B from one of the last week's things, and I was trying to get people to pick A or B for last week's mystery hostess. So A and B, there's 2 A and B there. So I'm going to let you guys choose. So A or B, I'm not telling you who A or B is. There are 2 people there. I'm not going to tell you, and I'm not even going to open them. I forgot which ones were which, so I'm not going to give anybody any hints. So you guys start choosing, invite other people into the live so that they can choose A or B, and we can, come to a conclusion as to who I'm going to give the mystery hostess rewards to. So A or B, and then I'll open up these 2 little pieces of paper. So bring your friends in so you can pick A or B. You think it's you, Darlene? You're one of the people on there, and there's another person on there, and she got a catalog as well as everybody else. But like I said, A or B, somebody has to pick. So, but anyways, let me kind of get started on this. I was talking earlier about, gratitudes and stuff, but right now we're kind of talking about Christmas. I'm going to move this over here and just try to get this cleaned off from this gather board that we did. Was it last month or the month before? I can't remember when I did this. This was actually out of the last catalog. I think that this particular sign is still inside this catalog. So you can still get this and use it. Let me find where's my scraper? Where did my scraper go? Don't run away. Oh. There it is. It's behind the computer. I went out. Oh, look, Lynette's voting A. I went out. I went outside yesterday, and I did that live with you know, showing you guys the fence post. I was gonna go ahead and go out today and cut it, but it is just too darn hot this afternoon. I got in there and I'm like, no. But I did yesterday. I did clean my porch. I even took the steamer, because I have a steamer out there. And my porch, this apartment complex is just weird. Let me tell you. They have we have this ceramic tile throughout the entire apartment. There's no carpet here. And here's the thing. They have this tile here. They used it outside on the porch. Don't ask me why, but they did. So yeah, they used tile outside on the porch in front of the house. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. I mean, I really don't know why they used ceramic tile outside. But hey, that's what it is. That is what it is. There we go. I've got all this stuff. These scrapers are really worth the purchase because it really picks that chalk right up off. All right, we got 2 A's. Who else can you guys get here to vote? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm putting my hand over my face and I'm alone. I'm alone in my apartment, but I still put my hand over my face. Yeah, darling, it is slippery during winter. That's why during the winter, I do, you know, I had a, especially when it rains, I had a porch welcome thing, but it's kind of, it's just, what can you say? I threw it away because it was so old. So I'll have to get another one. Let me see, where am I? Put it right there. Oh, I'm muttering to myself. Where did I put that? Where did I put that? I have been cleaning. I can, you guys, you would be proud of me. I can actually see the floor in here. Because I went through here Saturday morning when I was watching servers at 3 o'clock in the morning, no less. And went ahead and cleaned it all up. Yeps, I did. Okay, let's see. Let me grab, where did I put those? Oh, I know where I put them. Because I was cleaning. So we gotta get this. Come on, let it go. Let go. Thank you. Sponge. I think I need an extra little table right here. But we're gonna go ahead and clean this off one more time with the board eraser just to make sure it's clean. I mean, I can still see some of the remnants from when I had the world map on it. But I'm gonna clean that off. The board erasers work really well. These are kind of like the magic erasers, but the thing about the magic erasers is they have chemicals in them. Now, I don't know that this has chemicals. They're indicating that they don't. I don't think they do. But much better than those. Okay. Just like this. Rub it, rub it, rub it. And I will call that good. And then take a paper towel and just dry it. Just like this. So, what's your favorite holiday, you guys? What's your favorite holiday? And, hey, tell me why. Why is that holiday your favorite holiday? Once you guys tell me your favorite holiday, I'll tell you mine. What's your favorite holiday? Let's clean that off. Put it in here. What is your favorite holiday, ladies? All right. Now, while you guys are writing your favorite holiday, I'm going to pull the pieces of the transfer out because, like I said, I cut it. It took me, I had to pull it up and redo it 3 times that night. And I didn't do it on this board. It was on a homemade board that I had. But, it is what it is. And I was so, let's put it this way, that whole stick to yourself thing that I tell you guys try not to do, I did it over and over. And that's how I discovered how to use water and lightly pull, not yank, to pull it apart and let the water kind of slick up the adhesive so it wouldn't stick to each other. Christmas. You guys are going Christmas. Because you can decorate and watch happy movies and see all the joy. The children's, oh yeah, little kids. Christmas, the whole family. Yeah, I think we all agree Christmas is it. Christmas is it. All right. So, I'm gonna bring this out. I don't know if I'm gonna use it with this transfer, but we have this stuff. It's a surface wax, and I haven't been known to wax my surfaces, but it is something that they do recommend. I just haven't done it a lot. They used to just have a little stick, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get a stick and go like this all over the place. But now they have this, and it's called surface wax, like that. Let's put it like that. And if you wax the surface of your boards, it's supposed to help the boards. I haven't done it, and I'm thinking with this transfer, because it's so old, I'm not gonna wax the surface today. But the next new one, we're gonna try that. So, here we go. This is a big transfer, so expect this to take a while, and I better get moving here. So again, I cut it into 2 pieces because it was so difficult to maneuver. I'm better now. I don't have to cut things into 2 pieces. But this one I did. Here we go. We're going to pull this off just like this. I'm going to put that piece to the side. And I'm feeling it up. I know, I'm feeling it with my transfer. It doesn't feel very sticky. It's sticky, but not as sticky as when I first got it. Because, I used it a lot. Let's see where this should fit. I think I'll pull it down. See, at that time I did not have this board, or I would have done it on this board. Just like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the other part on. Now, last time I just did it in white with a little bit of, a little bit of greenery and stuff for this part here. You can see the white staining. But this time I have a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of cool. I got all these sparkly ones. So I can fit it together right I'm gonna go and line this up. I think I'm gonna line this up. I think I was fine when I first started. Let's go. Yeah, I think I need to get that piece just a little closer. And maybe pull it in. Doesn't have to be exactly lined up. But this is one of the transfers that did not sell out this morning, as of this morning. I haven't checked this afternoon. So, but I did order 2 of each, and I will be talking about what I'm going to do with them over in the, because I don't need 2 of each. I'll be talking, come on, smooth, smooth, smooth. Need to smooth, smooth. We're smoothing out, just like that. Just smooth that out. I don't want it to have a wrinkle. There we go. So I'll be talking later on inside, when I get them inside the Easy Crafters craft room. If you're not in the craft room, type room down below, and I'll get you the link so you can get into the craft room. And inside the craft room, and if one of you can share this over into the craft room, that would be awesome. Let's just share this video over there right now so some of the people in there will see it and come watch. Just make sure if you are in the craft room and you're watching this from the craft room that you hop over, if this is shared over there, that you hop over and comment directly on here. Otherwise I won't know you're talking to me. But anyways, where was I? Oh, I know. We have shimmer. Look at this. I am going to use this shimmer. It's called, which one is it called? Shimmer Frost. And I thought, how perfect for Christmas. Then I'm like, well, we got the shimmer. This is actually called Shimmer Harvest, but it's a beautiful gold color. And look at this. Shimmer. And this is Shimmer Olive. And you know what? Oh, these are like spectacular on this board. Spectacular. Plus, so you guys remember we have the Shimmer Red right here. Now we have Shimmer Crimson. So I have 2 reds. 2. Perfect for Christmas. But let's go ahead and start. Now, these large transfers, the easiest way to do this is what they call, paste and peel. So the idea is that you paste a portion of it and then you peel it up and you let it dry. And then you drop it lightly back down and you move on to the next piece. I'm not going to use the heat gun because I keep dousing the electricity here. So we're not going to do that. Get a drink. And let's pull out, start with our Shimmer Frost. Okay. I used this before. I love this color. Who doesn't love this color? Let's see if I got a stir stick. I got stir sticks. Let me see, I got some light colored ones. I should probably get some more of the blue ones. So who is with me on this journey, on this Christmas transfer? Who can't wait for Christmas? I know my granddaughter can't wait. She really can't wait. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some dots. I never put enough, but we're gonna try. Because we're gonna go with the New Year's first, with the shimmer frost. And you know, despite the fact that we only have these colors, we have enough different colors in shimmer that you can take, especially like this shimmer frost, and mix it. Mix it with one of the other colors that you like. I might have to try that tomorrow with the other transfer that I have that was retired, which is the Santa Claus. So I'm going through here, trying to get all this on here, and then I will immediately peel it up. I'm running out of paste. We're gonna go right here. I'm not gonna do that part, not yet. Just trying to get it over the top. Go ahead and put some more right here. This is one of the most spectacular transfers. Come on, computer, don't do that. The computer decided to be a jerk and shut down. Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna have to reboot it. But not until I finish getting this layer on. I'll go ahead back through here. Just across. Scrape that on there. And then do that peel that I told you guys about. I should use the new tool. We have a new tool. So here we go. I'm gonna peel it up. It's sticking better than I thought it would. And there it is. So you guys, while that's drying, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and just reboot this stupid computer. What turned off? It's like, really? I think I need to get something to keep it cool because I think it's overheating. But what do you guys think so far? Just drop your note in the comments because I'll see it as soon as I get that back on. What do you guys think so far with what's going on here? I'm gonna slide this up so you guys can kind of see it. Just like that. Every time I don't touch this, there we go. Look, you guys are there. But now I can't see the past comments. Thought I could, but I can't. All right. So, oops. Did something with that. Let me grab this because I'm going to clean that off. With my little chisel here. And a little chisel. Of course, it doesn't work so well if it's still not quite dry. Let me go ahead and dampen it. All right. So as we're working, as I'm working here, I'm just trying to erase that little piece that I smeared. I know, I smeared it. Ugh. I can go back with Q-tips, I think. Pick that up. Yep, so far so good. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and lay this back down because this is, again, a fairly large transfer. So it does take a little bit. And heck, we may not finish it all tonight. Depends on how much time I got. 7:40. Okay, so I'm gonna come back in here and use this olive for this part. This, I just laid over the top. I didn't want to get too much. I don't want to lay it back down directly on there and press it down, because what I don't want to happen is for that chalk paste to come up. Okay. We'll just take this, do a little bit of a stir. I'm gonna stir it with my little. This is a squeegee that I cut up. So just stir it. It's brand new. I'm not gonna put a bunch of water in it yet, because I don't want it to be too thin. And I'm going back over this. Over here. This is what really took me a long time, is because I was so picky about this. So if I'm not picky tonight, it's because I don't want to be here until midnight. Because the first time I did this, it wasn't until midnight. It was the first time I ever did it. A large transfer, so it ended up being quite the project. Okay, I got that one going. I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to use this shimmer red. I don't think I'm going to open up the other one, but I am going to put a little water in it and stir it up. I'm trying to get done fast because I've got a lot of breeziness going in here right now. So here we go. Stir this up, and you can see that the paste is kind of hardening over this side because I haven't used this in a while. Put a little more water in there. I don't want to put the water on over the top of this. Okay, and I'm just going to take the edge of this tool right here. This is it's a chiseled, kind of a chisel tool. I've had this for a while. I don't use it very often, except for stuff like this. So I'm just gonna scrape it in there, trying not to get it all over the place. Just like that. And I'll drop that over there because I don't want to get it in something else. Here we go. Pick this up again. And ta-da! Let's see if I can move. Well, it's hard to move. So, there's the New Year piece right there. I know why it's hard to move. I got stuff underneath here. Okay. All right. If you're out there and you just swung by, my name is Desiree, and this is Club Couture, and I am making a Christmas sign. So we're gonna go back here and do these pieces right here and here with the green and the red, because I'm going to keep this peel thing going. So here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there and there. Get these leaves here. These are holly leaves, and they're usually a little darker. If I had a little more time, I probably would have mixed this with a darker green. Because if you start thinking of these like paint, then the sky becomes limitless. I mean, we have a lot of chalk. We have a whole lot of different chalkology pastes available, but you're not really limited to that because you can go in and mix the colors. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And oh, I'm supposed to, you know what, you guys? I'm supposed to be somewhere in 20 minutes, and I'm not going to be there. I totally forgot. Oops. Here we go. And let's bring this in right here. I'm just going to make all of these green. I'm not sure what those are supposed to be, but that's okay, because I'm just going to make them green. And then, here we go again. Oh, brand new tool. You guys, I keep forgetting. I'll show you this new tool. If I can open the bag. This is a new tool. It actually has something, a little stylus that you can use to lift up sticky transfers. Let's pull it up some more. I don't want to pull it all the way up. And I'll just lay it over the top so you guys can see how it's coming out. Oops, just get my chair up here. Okay. While you guys are looking at that, I've got to message somebody and tell her I'm not making it at 8 o'clock. Because I just looked at the clock and I went, oops. Not going to make it. Real quick, I gotta send somebody a message. There. Now she knows I'm not going to make it. That was perfect. Just enough time to come back around. Lay this back down. I'm going to get some more parts of this down here. Okay, so this right here, these are snowflakes. And I'm just going to top off the red part right here. And maybe a couple over here because I think those are red. So I'm just going to use this, get right in there, and right there. I'm going to pick these up because I think those little round things always look like berries to me. There's a few berries here. I'm going to pick those up. And some up here. That ought to be interesting to get. Okay. Put that off. Use my little handy dandy tool to pick that up. That's so neat. Plus it has a little cap on it. There we go. That won't take very long. It's coming along deliciously. That's a word, right? delicious. That's a word. Okay. So far, so good. But I'm not done. I got a ways to go. So I know this is getting kind of late for some people. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and smooth this part down right here. The rest of it's not getting smoothed down, just the part that I still have to paste. Although right there, there's something under there that's bothering me. Oh yeah, had something underneath the transfer, but the transfer held. Okay, so let's do, I'm gonna do the ampersand piece in white. These are gonna be white. And I think this part right here, white, but a happy, I think I'll do that in a different color. So, just so you guys know. But I'm gonna use a smaller squeegee on this because now we're getting in a little tighter quarters. So we'll start off here. That's nice, that's bubbled. Put that. So I forgot I was gonna do the whole thing. Not the happy. Okay, right there, right there, right there, right there. And pull it in. This might get too long for YouTube, because YouTube, if I get past 40 minutes on a video, YouTube does not like it. But that's okay. I'll just download this. Oops. I don't want, come on, we're not doing that. I don't want to get that in there. Scraping up green into this, and I don't want green in it. So we're gonna go right there, right there, right there, there. Trying to smooth it out as much as I can. And I think I'm going to lift it. Not there. I'm going to lift it with my handy dandy tool. That is so convenient. So the reason for the lifting is because when you're working on these large transfers, they tend to dry into the silk screen, and we don't want to, when we do that, it pulls it up along with everything else. So the idea is to pick it up, let it dry out, just like this. I don't want to use my little heat gun on here because, yeah, that's probably going to cause me a problem. We don't want a problem. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this down. Smooth this part up here, and here, and here, and up here, and grab my little squeegee. So while I'm doing this, you guys tell me where you would put this if you were to get this. Where would you put this sign? Because this is like a big, big sign. Ooh, look at that. And let's go across here. Trying not to get into happy. I'm gonna just lightly go across here. Just pull it across, smooth it on. Where would you put this sign in your home? Because this is like a big sign. If I had a big front doorway, that's where I would put it. But I don't really have. Well, if I take everything else down, I could. So where would you guys put this? And I think we're about to lose the YouTube crowd. If you are out there on YouTube, I'm sorry. It happens. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, Lewis? No, no, no. I don't need your help. Here comes Lewis. He's gonna crawl in here and help me. Entryway for you, Darlene. Yeah, it is. This really is one of the more spectacular transfers that they have. And I'm just gonna leave that little piece there. Here's the thing about this. How many of you use like the Cricut, the Silhouette, the Cameo, or any of those vinyl machines, those vinyl cutting machines? And tell me, would you want to do this? Because, you know, there's a lot of broken pieces. On your side table, first come in, yeah. Because this is truly an awesome project. It truly is one of the better transfers, and the fact that they brought it out, I was kind of sad when it went away, and I'm like, you guys aren't bringing that one back? I hope they decide to bring it back. They may not. The fact that they pulled it out of retirement just for this is a telling sign, because, you know, yeah, yeah. He's now, Lewis is now over on the computer chair. He's now learned that, you know, no, he can't be here. He can't be here. It's not allowed. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and smooth it down and get a happy down in there. Oops. Got a little sparkle there. It's okay. We're going to put the red, and I'm going to use another squeegee. Now, a lot of you, when you get started, you won't have a whole lot of squeegees, so it is something to think about. I think they have that 24 pack or that 12 pack. That's actually a good investment. You're going to do Club Couture, having 12 squeegees handy can be a good investment. But, you know, you can still use one. You just have to have it, wipe it off between colors. That's the important part, is to wipe it off between your colors. Get the rest of happy in. I'm trying to get all of the happy word Let's get the Y. I'm really doing good getting the top. I'm not so good getting the bottom of these letters. No. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And let's peel it up because that was the last piece. I think, yeah, that's the last piece. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just need that. And peel. And a Happy New Year. Hi, Betty. Hi, Jackie. Actually, it's Linda. Linda. Not with a Cricut, yeah. No, a Cricut would be difficult. So this piece here, because this is chalk paste, after the live, I'm going to take this and put it in the sink and wash it off. I like to use, just regular water. I put a little warmth in it because it kind of helps soften up the chalk paste. And then I'll use one of our board erasers, which I used earlier on the board itself. I'll use it on that because it's really good at taking that chalk paste off. So this is going to go underneath here because I have a little thing down there now. So far so good. Now we get to do the other side. Oh, I'm moving this. I forgot to, I took that outside. So I did. All right, let me put these over to the side. Remember A, B, pick A or B to help me choose the mystery hostess winner, which at the end of the live, I'm just turning this around. By the way, this is one of our very expensive boards. It has a metal, it's made with metal. I don't know if we actually have this anymore, but I just love this board because it is also magnetic. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way for the rest of the board, wishing you a Merry Christmas with all the little doodads, just the way that I did it before. So I'll start down here. I've got a lot of greenery and the berries. I'm gonna try to get as much of that up to here done. So we'll put this stuff here. Where did my greenery go? This paste keeps drying out because it's older. Probably would have been better if I'd used my new crimson color, but I decided not to because I don't want to open another one. No. I'm going to put some more water in this. So remember, A or B. Can you do this on a mirror? Yes, we could do this on a mirror. Absolutely, Lynette. I've etched mirrors before, but you could certainly do it on a mirror with the chalk paste. You could do that. Just make sure, if you're going to do something like this on a mirror, that you need to make sure, if you're going to do it on a mirror, that you have either used this on fabric first, or used it a few times, or you fuzz the crud out of it, because mirrors and glass are extremely smooth. They're extremely smooth, so not a surface that's going to be easy to work with. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead with my olive green. Take some of this and go down here at the very bottom, and I'm just trying to get this on here without leaving too much. We're gonna go over here. For this part. And let's see, what else can I do? I think I can do some of this. I don't want to get it too much into there because it's going to get in there. It's already in there. I may have to come back. I really need a narrower one to get this. We're gonna kind of, it'll be okay if it's not quite perfect in here. Just have to live with it. It's a little difficult when you're getting to those small sizes. And this. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to do the green and pull it up and then do the red. There we go. Scrape that off there. Yeah, let's, where is my, oh, it's over there. Pull off this, peel it up. I'm going to slide that over there. And we're going to pull this up and let that greenery dry so that we can get this thing all neat. Maybe a glass project. Actually, you know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was looking at glass over at Home Depot. Clear glass. Because here's the thing. It's not this transfer, but somebody did the it's that garden quote that I can't remember who it was. I see her face. She was in Breakfast at Tiffany's. And I can't, it's like on the tip of my tongue. But I did the first thing that I ever saw that just went, wait, what? Was that quote on, and I think she used plexiglass because she had it hung on chains, and it was hung in a garden, and it was just spectacular. So yes, glass would be absolutely stunning. I'm telling you, glass is stunning. A mirror, yeah, I could see that. And even better is if you etched it into the mirror. That would be, I mean, can you imagine etched glass with this? So, yeah, I could see that. Okay, we're going to smooth this back down. We're going to put our red, it's already trying right there. Apparently it's like knowing that I'm going to do that. So it's like, well, you're going to do this, so let me put some right there. But I'm not going to push that down because I don't want. And here. And here. Now, you guys notice that I'm not being really, I didn't smooth it down real hard because to me, some of these are so minute that if they're a little off from the original transfer, I don't think it's going to matter. We're going to go here, 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 there, there. Look, here's some here. I'll put it right in there. Put these berries there. A little berry right there. A few berries here. I'm just trying to get as many of these berries as I can, as quickly as I can. And I know I didn't get all of these, but that's okay. That is okay. And yeah, I'm seeing some of these berries are probably offset. Okay, let's peel it up again. I should just leave the lid off of this and pull this up again. So I pull it up. They're very faint. You can't see a whole lot here. So yeah, she did. It was absolutely stunning, I'm telling you. And she hung it up in a garden for the picture. So I was just like, oh man, I want to do that. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to get this part done, this part, and start working on all the way up. So the next piece here is right here. So I want to remind you guys that you can get this transfer. It is under the specials on the site. There's a link in the description so that you can find this transfer. However, I do recommend that you do some smaller transfers first. If you want to purchase this one, that's great if it's still available. I know some of the other ones sold out almost immediately. I mean, I was right there on it, right when the clock ticked over. So I got my my stuff as soon as it was available, like within 3 minutes after it went live. But I do have 2 coming to me. I probably, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with those in the craft room. So as soon as they get here, I will announce that they're here, and then we will do something so somebody can get them. Here we go. Christmas, Christmas. I'm going to put this here. Get it all the way up there. Put this right here, here. And yeah, I'm gonna do that in a different color. Just not sure what color. Probably the red, just like the rest. The other banner piece that I have on the bottom. Okay. That up. Pick this up. And peel it up. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It's going to be awesome when it's done. It's almost done. I know, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me because we're at an hour now. These large transfers do take some time because you have to be patient with them. Right now we're being patient and waiting for this to dry a little bit. And I'm going to come back down, smooth it down. I didn't get all of that, so I'm going to come back really quickly. I have to get this. There. And then I'm going back in here with the red, the shimmer red. Just like this. Across. And across. And across. So I have a question for everybody that's still hanging around, because you guys are the loyalist. I'll call you guys the loyalist. I have been doing quite a bit with those PDFs, and I want to know if you guys are enjoying the PDFs, if they are making you happy. I forgot. Look at this. Didn't quite get that G in there. Get in there. Get in there. It's still not in there. Come on. There. We're gonna call that good. Oh, look. The I and the W. There. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yay. It's looking good so far, you guys. What do you think? Are we looking good? So I got that in there. There's a little bit of white underneath wishing you, but I'm just gonna leave it. We're gonna go with it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the white, our shimmer frost, and I am going to try and get some part of it. I'm gonna come across this way, I think, so that I don't because what I don't want to do is I don't want to lift the entire thing up, because then that will cause it to not match. So we're gonna go here, cross, and get this big C from Christmas and the H. I knew as soon as they said this was coming out that I wanted to do this project with the shimmer colors, because who doesn't like sparklies for Christmas? will be stunning. Of course, here I am in August. This is gonna be up for a long time. But maybe not. We'll see. Alright, got... Oops. Alrighty, let's pull this up. What do you guys think so far? What do you think so far of what's happening here? It's starting to come together. We are getting really close to being all done. There's some more right here that I have to do. Oh no! I smeared that! No! I'll have to fix it. I can fix it. It's not a hard fix. It is not a hard fix. It's a little disappointing, but it's not a hard fix. It's not a hard fix, but I'm a little disappointed. Look at that. I smeared it. Put these on top of it and smeared it. Gosh darn it. It's okay. We can fix. It is chalk paste, so it is fixable. So this stuff right here, I can wipe that up. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna go back down here, lay this down into here because I need to get these leaves. So let's grab my little green squeegee with some green chalk paste. Right here and here. A little too much on here. And very quickly do my red berries. Berries over there, one right there, and there. And get these guys right here. And if they don't get all the way, it's okay. Have a little bit more over here. Right here. And let's peel it up again. Ta-da! Looking even better. If I really wanted to go detailed, I could probably go back on these and maybe do a watercolor on them. Just gonna go ahead and stir this. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Do you see what Lewis did to my squeegee? Do you guys see what Lewis did to my squeegee? Yeah. That was a Lewis thing. Lewis did that. Lewis. Yes, he did. He did do that. I'm not happy with him for his insubordination. Of course, he walks around in a tuxedo, thinks that I'm the servant. Don't you, Lewis? Some of you guys remember last year when he was just a little kitten, and he was a cute little kitten, and now he's a tuxedo wearing baron thing, whatever. He thinks he owns everybody. Maybe he does. That might be it. Because he kind of does. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Not all the way down. Come on. I think he thinks he's a billionaire and he owns everybody. Or just that he's in charge of the household and I just live here with him. Despite the fact that I pay all the rent, buy all the food, he still thinks he's in charge. Of course, yesterday, Mr. Lewis, being the naughty kitty that he is, he got in some serious deep doo-doo. He went outside and went downstairs. He went downstairs. I'm not kidding you. I was like, where are you, Lewis? While I was doing that live, showing you guys the wood cutting, yeah, he snuck downstairs. I was not happy with his little cat butt. I went down there to get him, and he ran away from me. I can't believe it. He ran away from me. Okay, we're gonna pull that up. See where I had that poochy stuff? So, I'll have to come in here. Look, this tool is even cool for this. Do you guys see that? It's hard, so it's making it easy to chisel away what you don't want. Oh, look at that mess. I'll have to come back with a thing. Probably should have put something over that so that it didn't do that. It's okay. I'll fix it. Okay, I'm gonna put some green right there. So this is probably one of the longest lives I've done. And we're gonna get this in here. A little bit of a strand right there, and I will pick it up because I don't trust it to dry too fast on me. There we go. We're getting closer. We're getting closer and closer and closer. Just let it dry. This, let's see if I can erase it. I know what I need. Hang on. I know what I need. I think I got my Q-tips over here. Yes, I have my Q-tips. Q-tips. Secret weapon. Q-tips are a secret weapon. I'm gonna come in here with the Q-tips. Clean that stuff up. And that is the magic of chalk paste, is the fact that you can go back and pick stuff up that you don't want left there. Next time I won't do that. leave my stuff on there. Let's see. So this is something, you know, if you get chalk or you don't want it, it's easy enough to clean up. If it's really bad, you can always start over. But I'm not going to start over. I'm not going to start over on this project. Because I did this project so many times in one night, you guys won't even know. We bought a rose gold tinsel tree. Oh, sparkly. Lynette, that sounds spectacular. It really does. So you guys see how I'm just cleaning that up? Just using a Q-tip with a little water on it. And that's getting those little spots out of there. Just like that. So easy. Okay. We have just a little more, people. We are close to done. Close to done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take some more paste. And let's smooth this down because I want it smooth because I don't want any more bubbles like I managed to do over there. And we're going right here. I'm going to go over here because I think I'm going to use, for that, I'm going to use a smaller tool because this is too wide. Just like that. I know. I'm taking a long time, you guys. And do you know, I'm gonna probably, after I finish this, I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. Oh, I gotta get up early. Not 3 o'clock early though. Just early enough for work. Good old day job. Of course, today was exciting. We have a new employee, and he has been going off on his own. It's like, dude, no. And then my boss is coming down on me saying, why is he doing this without you? I'm like, 'cause he just took it upon himself. Can't control other people. I really can't. I'm just gonna get the A, I think. I don't want to not do the whole A though. Because if you don't, then you don't line it up correctly and yucky. Alright. Time for a smaller squeegee. I have a little tiny one that I cut. So I can get this. Whoops. Didn't mean to go over the top of that. I don't think it'll get in there. Just like that. Okay. Time to peel it up. We are almost done. Almost done. Can you guys feel the magic? Can you guys feel the magic? It is so awesome, isn't it? I'm really liking the way this came out, and I'm going to tell you guys all right now, the screen is not doing it justice. Because you guys, you can't really see the sparkle in this from that screen. And one other thing that I want to note to you guys is that the sparkle, the shimmer colors, they start out like this is a little darker right over here. This is a little darker than this, but as it dries, it goes to this color, this light color. So it is really absolutely stunning. And there's no way I can show you guys exactly what it looks like because you have to see it in person. You would have to see it in person. But it is really sparkly and really pretty. So, I'm gonna put this deck down. I got that right there to do, and the S. And guess what? Once I'm done with those, we're done! So, I'm not going to do the S yet. I'm going to get my green in. Get my greenery in. Right here. And yep, it is a little bit tedious and nitpicky when you're doing the greenery in between everything else. Because you're trying not to get it on there. And then there's this greenery. And this greenery. And I think that's... there's some greenery right in there. Okay. I think that's it for the greenery. And we'll just real quick pick that up. Let that greenery dry out a little bit. Get the S in. Do a little bit of cleanup because I'm seeing this S is looking I'm gonna have to chisel that out. But it is really, I'm really kind of happy with this project. Awesome, Lynette. Have a great night. I'm glad you could come by. Let's see, I got a little bit here that needs to be chiseled off. Should be able to chisel that out. Because this is a little bit harder. You guys can probably hear this little scratching sound. There it goes. Okay, let's drop this down, get this S in, and we are done. We are done. I'm gonna get that S, and it'll be done. Turn it around, you guys, and tomorrow morning I will take pictures so everybody can see it and how beautiful it came out. Right there, right there, and right here. I got a little bit right there. Got a little hard spot right there because something got on it and hardened. That's okay. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Here we go, people. Da-da-da. It is done. It's done, you guys. It's done. I'm gonna put this down here with the other piece so I can wash those. But it is done. It is done. Here, let me, I'm gonna sit it up here and let's see if I can get it to show. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. All the way. So, let's put it down here and I'll just slide it in so you guys can see everything. I know it doesn't show the whole thing, but there you go. It's done. An hour and a half for this project. This is an extremely large project, so I want you guys to know this is a really large project. It takes a bit of time to do. I had some funny idea in my head to do some dry brushing on it, but I'm not going to because I think it came out really well. This transfer, limited time only. You know, I have 2 that are coming to me, but those are going into the craft room, so that's Easy Crafters Craft Room. You can message me here on Facebook at Easy Crafters to get into the craft room and see how you could get one of those too. But if you really want to make sure that you get one, go on to crafter.sale /transfers. That's going to take you straight into the transfers. You're going to look for the specials tab and you'll find it there. These are retired. Once they're gone, they're gone. It is spectacular. It is truly, and you know, the video, you guys, does not do it justice. The video does not do it justice because it's really awesome in person. So with that said, I'm going to wish you guys all a great evening. I will see you tomorrow sometime, not sure when, and I'm going to clean up and I'm going to go to bed because I get up early. So good night, everybody. Make sure you get in the craft room and crafter.sale /transfers. You can look for this there. I don't know if it's still there. I will have 2 coming to me, so maybe if you're lucky in the craft room, you can get up for that.